some of the things I've put on the stream. So I want to test them out and see if they work. The first one is, what do you call it? The auto caption. Yeah, so I'm trying to just make sure this thing is working, but it's not popping in yet. Maybe I have to re-add it. Maybe let's try re-adding it. Yeah, re-adding. Gosh, it's saying reading. Center it. Well, I guess now we're just going to have some very weird auto captions because they're not picking up what is needed to be picked up. And that is very wrong, actually. But there's nothing we can actually do about that, is there? So I want this text to be centered so that it starts from the center, and then instead of it keeps on going left, 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 left. But I put the alignment as center. But it doesn't seem to be doing that. Text. I don't know, because I start from center. Oh Lord. Oh my. I messed it up completely. Because I ended up trying to type into it. But yeah, I think that subtitles is super, super wrong. The just chatting screen is okay. I just need to set up glitchy there. So what we need to do, let's just also set that up real quick. I should have enabled the camera before putting it on, so that things are immediately working when we begin. So what I need is I'm using Irwin webcam, IRIUN, and then I just link that to Warudo. That's what I used to play the model. And let's see how. It takes a bit of some time. So I realized I never had this latest follower thingy. So I got some free. I know they're not too like they're not matching the theme of the character, but these are the decent ones that I got for free. I think I can actually just manage something with this for now. Huh? Okay, it's doing its own stuff. It's doing its own stuff. However it pleases, it just puts subtitles that it feels like, because it is not what I'm actually saying. It's just putting on its own stuff. It feels like doing that. It does that for some reason. So I'm trying to set up glitchy. Just a moment. Is she here? Yeah, she's here. So glitchy, come on, she's not here. Did I mess girl up? Let me try adjusting. So she's here. She's just barely visible. How can I zoom out? I want to adjust this. How do I change the size? Because it looks like, oh my god, it looks like I made her massive. Scale, not scale. Transform, fit to screen. Oh, it's just Control F. Okay. So glitchy is here. Currently, she doesn't have a background, so let's get something from Warudo for her. No, not from Warudo. I can actually just get my background and just set it up for her. So let's see image and say background for glitchy. Okay. Browse. Let's add an image for her. Documents. Because there's a time I had all these Viroid. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, here they are. Yeah, I have some backgrounds. Let's see which one. Was it that? There's that one. There's. Oh, that's the same thing. Is this? I think this one here suits her better. Ooh, the quality is terrible. The quality is terrible. What about this? Disgusting. Why does the quality look like that? And this one. Okay, all of them have terrible quality, so I just need to re-download. Um, yeah, they're really super super small. I think that was the issue I was having when I wallpapers. Let us see. I've seen somewhere where they're saying wallpapers, 4K wallpaper. That's what they say. So what can we actually have? I want like a room-ish, or let's see, room. Yeah, like a room. Something like a nice room. That's such a hard. Okay, it looks nice, but it looks like, you see those light novels. That's the type of background this is giving. It's just, I found another that looks like little houses. Maybe we try that one. Download wallpaper. And then where do I put it? Stream. Save. Okay, let me try that one now. Stream. It was Control F. Oh, that looks a bit. It doesn't look like glitchy. What is even going on? Okay, the colors, you realize the colors don't match at all. And that means I'll need to do that backlighting thing to fix the color. I think I'll just put her behind that. Yeah, I really need to get the backlight. thingy. How do we do the backlight? I think there was a plugin for that, wasn't there? Flox Labs, I really love her channel. She has amazing um videos on OBS plugins. That's what I've actually been referencing. Let's see. Is it Flox Labs or Flox Labs? And then what do I do? What was I doing again? The background lighting. OBS. Let's see this one. I don't remember which one exactly it was. Horai. What was the link? I think she linked us to Horai. So we go to Horai and we try and fix things. Let's just see restream. Yeah. And then we have, I think it's adaptive. So there's health monitor. The plugin allows you to display CP. No, I don't want that. Audio effects React OBS allows you to trigger actions such as showing or hiding sources. No, adjustment layer. This adds a new source called adjustment layer to OBS, which allows you to apply filter across. No, I don't want right now. Adaptive lighting drive. Okay, read me. Just checking out the readme so that we know what is going on. It says extract the set of files from the downloaded archive, start OBS and go to tools, scripts. Oh, OBS needs to be switched off and then switched on to be able to see how that works. But I just went straight on. Okay, so I think I'll just do the scene. Gosh. Why is the scene thing so messed up? Where is the character? Oh, she really is messed up. Because we need to resize the character so that apparently she fits inside that. Okay, so that's that. And it looks like she's blocking everything. I'm not a fan of how this is. I'm actually not a fan. I think this one here will actually work for me as a scene thing as well. So background for glitch, no, stream overlay just chatting. I think that one will work for me. Yeah, so I think that works very well for me here because I'll have let's just remove that one. We'll have glitchy. Just take her here. And then she needs a background. So because sometimes I don't want a background, but sometimes that background is actually necessary. So let's see, environment. What's happening? Okay, I thought the background was here. That. But how come I can't see anything? Or is it here? Because there's one I removed. Controller input for the focus on the character. Transparent background, no. No. Yes. So transparent background, no. Chroma key, no. Right. So where exactly is everything? Such a mess, right? A big, big, big mess. Okay, so oh my god, her eye went crooked. So since that has refused to work, we'll just go back and do the same thing and just say transparent background, yes. And then we'll have to survive with her as is and put a background image, background for glitchy. Control F. We'll have to deal with that way. One way or another, we couldn't do anything else about it. The only issue is the lighting. We need to fix up. We need to fix up the lighting. Let's just let it be the legendary forest. Legendary forest, I like their lighting. It's a bit bright. Yeah, so this one works this way. And then maybe for this one I move it down a bit. Then we have the chart. The chart, I think I also need to change their dimensions. Hmm. Ah, where is the chart? And then the chart has to be up there. Oh, it's a bit too big. Oh no. Okay, let's just lock this and also lock this one here. And the lock the background, lock this, lock everything that you are done fixing, because it keeps on moving. Like, what is this? Remove that. There's some things that are just everywhere and they're not really helping. There. So something like that is also fixed. And the chat boxes is what I need to fix. That. And then there's the follow alert. Where do I put the? I think I'll put the follow alert right here. Or here. Down here, this space. Okay. I think like that. I think like something like that actually works out. Because I really like the screens they were having. Because look at this. It's pretty, isn't it? And there's also this. And there's this scene that now I've changed. And there's that starting screen. So I think the starting screen, I can hide the overlay. Not the overlay, but the text. I can hide that one. And then the other ones can just be as is. And then maybe I'll just try out the plugins later on. But I think I'm fully set up if I haven't left anything. If I've left anything out, just kindly let me know. I'm just trying to figure out how all these connections and all this stuff need to be done, because this is a huge problem when it comes to me, like trying to make sure everything is working and everything is clear. So for now, let me just end this stream, and I appreciate you being here. And we'll just see how everything is going on, because it just does whatever it does, and we'll pick it up from where we left from. That being said, I will see you guys in